And good afternoon. A beautiful day here in Tampa, Florida at George Steinbrenner Field. The New York Yankees are taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. A beautiful, typical Floridian day here. Saying hello to all my Yankee fans back home in New York, New Jersey, tri-state area. On the mound is Adam Warren. As you can see his stats, ERA of 3.9, 11 innings pitched, 9 hits, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Yankees having a great spring training. Opening day is right around the corner. Beautiful day here. Just about underway. If you just joined us, that means you weren't here from the beginning. And going to be doing something special this afternoon. Lately I've been getting these feelings. You know, I have like almost a connection to George Steinbrenner, and I don't know, I just got a feeling he's gonna. Hey, there's Joe Torre doing a hell of a job, looking for the 28th title for the Yankees.
Joe Torre?
Whoa, look who just joined us in the booth.
Vic, what kind of a mistake could that possibly be?
George, I was just talking to the fans how you've been popping up in my conscience, and you're here in the booth. This is an honor, Mr. Steinbrenner.
I'm the Papa, Vic. I'm the Big Papa. I was the Papa, and now I'm the Papa.
And that's the stadium used to be called Legends Field. How do you feel that they renamed it the George Steinbrenner Field?
You know, Vic, I'm looking at these uniforms, and I have to say, what type of material is that? I've never seen that before.
Are you looking at the Yankees or the
Blue Jays? Look at the Yankees material.
Well, since you've gone, a lot of things have changed, George.
I've never seen Mickey Mantle wear something shiny, Vic.
I don't know, George. Maybe you should have a talk with Hal and Hank.
Okay, why does this man have facial hair?
Well, that's because he's on the Blue Jays. And that's one thing I'm proud of your boys. There's still no facial hair in the Yankees.
Late with the sound effect.
Here's a shot. Gardner's going
watch
back.
out for the wall.
It looks like, nice play by Gardner. Throws it in. That's a double. Good running bases by, I have no idea who his name is, but I guess he's a rookie, and he's got facial hair, George.
You know, Vic, I have to tell you this.
Here it is again, George. Announce this.
I wanted to get the sound effects correct.
You got it. Do it again. Get ready, George.
Here it is again.
Nice.
That is some swing and
Here
a
it
hit.
is again.
And again with the sound effect. No one did sound effects better than I did.
No,
Vic, no one.
No one did anything like you, George.
I would sit in my office and hit wood together during the entire game.
Wow, and you timed it perfectly. On deck is Josh Donaldson. Here's Troy Tulowitzki, 320. Got a nice Polish guy on the Blue Jays. And the pitch outside. So what do you think of these young? What do you think of the young Yankees coming up now, George? You got Gonzalez. You got Sanchez. You got Bird and Frazier. What do you think about this? You think there's another dynasty coming, like when you and Torre had that whole...
Vic. I'll say it again, Vic. You know, I don't pay any attention to the young kids today. I just don't. I don't understand their hair, Vic. I don't understand their beards. I don't understand why they are all about money. I didn't care about money. Of course, I had a lot of money, so I didn't care about it.
Tulowitzki, high pop.
I forgot to do the effect.
Is that Castro? Yeah, that's Sterling Castro. You did the effect very well, Joe.
Now, is Sterling Castro related to Fidel Castro?
I don't know. Here's the Yankee defense. Headley at third, Wade at short, Castro at second, Bird at first, Warren on the mound, Romine behind the plate, Gardner in right, Ellsbury in center, and Hicks in left.
I'm going to come back as a bird, Vic. A bird.
A bird?
Yeah, I like birds.
Well, you can play first base for us then.
I'm going to come back as a bird.
I'm not liking the new Yankee spring training caps with the pinstripes on the bill. I don't like that, George.
Let me see.
How come your sons aren't like... Yankees are all about tradition and history. Why did they knock down the cathedral?
Vic, my sons are idiots. They're complete idiots. They're jerk-offs. My sons are morons. They've never done anything, Vic. I gave them everything, and they're destroying everything.
It's a shame.
But now I'm glad I'm in heaven. I spend my time with Wonderful people, Vic. Wonderful people.
Who do you hang out with in heaven? As, Donaldson takes it low.
Yesterday I had lunch with Marilyn Monroe, Lou Gehrig, and Grover Cleveland Alexander.
Really? And
Yes.
let me guess, you picked up the tab.
I did.
Wow.
I pay for every meal in heaven, Vic.
It's amazing. If you're just joining us, folks, George Steinbrenner is in the booth with us, helping me with the play-by-play. Warren pitches. Oh, there's a shot. Hicks has it under control. 2 away.
I once hit Hal in the back of the head with the bat as hard as that man swung.
Wow.
Yes. Knocked him out 3 days.
That's amazing.
3 days he was knocked out.
Here's Jose Bautista. And there was talk at one time that the Yankees were going to sign him. I guess they didn't sign him.
We didn't want to sign him, Vic. He was too much money. He's a home run hitter and nothing else. And he has a beard. And I will not sign a player with a beard.
Looks like a terrorist, if you ask me, George.
He looks like a terrorist. I would not allow him to fly.
Warren pitches. Swing, foul ball. If you just joined us, man on second, 2 outs. Top of the first, Toronto Blue Jays, New York Yankees here at George Steinbrenner Field. And Mr. Steinbrenner is in the booth with me, and I am honored.
Well, I'll tell you this, Vic.
The pitch. Low. Nice stop by Romine. 1-1 the count.
What kind of a name is Romine?
I don't know, George. These names...
I don't know.
What kind of a name
remember Moose. Moose.
There you go.
Mickey,
Yep.
Whitey. What is a Romine? What is a Romine? Vic?
What is a Glaber? What is a Tereus? What is a...
What is a Tulawipski?
I don't know.
Is it Whipsky or Whipsky?
Inside.
I drank Tula whiskey last night, and we had a wonderful time.
That's good. Who'd you drink it with?
Abraham Lincoln,
Really?
Mahatma Gandhi,
Nice.
and George Martin, who produced the Beatles.
Wow. I would think you'd be having shots with Billy Martin or Whitey Ford, because you guys, they were partiers back then, huh?
Billy and Mickey are still out drinking all night. All night.
Low. He checks the first. Oh, yeah, he called him. He went around, and he doesn't agree with it. He's a little upset. Here, we'll see. What do you think, George? Did he go around?
I don't know. I'm staring at his helmet. They need to clean it. His helmet should be cleaned. It has a lot of scratches in it. I don't like that.
I think he went around.
Look at the scratches. I
Yeah.
can't look at anything but the scratches.
I
Vic.
hear you, George, loud and clear.
Why don't they allow
And the pitch, swing,
Late with the sound effect.
foul ball.
Sorry. I'm doing my best.
I know you are, George.
I always do my
There
best.
he is.
I
There he
try.
is.
I always try, Vic.
I know, George. And in your history with the Yankees, who was your most favorite Yankee that you loved to hang out with?
Oh, I gotta think about this. Thurman Munson, Vic. Thurman
Wow,
Munson.
Thurman Munson. What was
Yes.
that whole Munson and Reggie Jackson argument about? Like, they never really... Yeah, that was bad, huh?
Thurman Munson was a proud Yankee.
Yeah.
Reggie Jackson was all about the candy bar.
Right.
And they should have given Thurman Munson a candy bar, and they should have made Reggie Jackson do something else.
Good point. Good point. 3-2 to count. Man on second. 2 outs. Top of the first. Warren comes to the stretch. And the pitch. He fouls it back again. He's hanging in there.
Hey, when did we get Warren back?
Warren, we got back over the winter. Cashman, what do you think of Brian Cashman? Think he's doing a good job with the...
How many rings does he have? How many rings does he have since I'm gone? Since I'm gone.
You're
I'm
right.
gone.
Good point. Just one.
Why are we keeping Girardi?
Look at your... I don't know, George.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful stadium.
Yankees.
Named after you. How do you feel about that when you look around this
My
crowd?
name is not Yankee.
No, it's George Steinbrenner Field, though.
I don't see Steinbrenner Field anywhere.
Yeah. What do you think about people texting and watching their phones behind
I
the
hope
plate?
they get hit with a foul ball right in the forehead.
I-
And let them sue me, and I will hit them in the head with a baseball in the law, in the court.
Another foul
In the
ball.
law, in the
Juan
court.
Bautista hanging in there. Romine's going to go out to talk to Warren. What do you think they're talking about?
I
in the
know
mound?
exactly what they talk about.
What are they talking about?
I had them wired, Vic. When I was there, I had them wired, and I would sit in my booth and I would listen to what they say. They talk about the weather. Sometimes their shoes are tight. Sometimes they have indigestion. It can be a lot of different things.
You think Girardi will be around next year, George? What do you think?
I can't believe he's blind now. He's wearing the sunglasses. Is he blind? Did he go blind? Is the manager blind?
No, the manager's not blind.
Okay.
And the pitch. Oh, come on. George, did you see that pitch?
Terrible.
Let's see. Terrible. That was over the plate.
I mean, it's terrible.
Here it is
they
again,
called
George.
It a thing. Here's the sound effect. He didn't swing.
Oh, so he tipped.
He foul tipped it. Listen, you can hear it.
Yes.
That was a foul tip. That
was a foul tip.
That's a disgrace.
It is.
Where is the
I don't know,
replay?
Joe.
Replay.
First and second, 2 outs. No score, just underway here at George Steinbrenner Field. I'm in the booth with George Steinbrenner himself.
Oh.
And coming to the bat is Encarnacion.
Look at that fat bastard eating in the right behind.
In there for a strike.
Can't keep my eyes off of him, Vic. I don't like slobs in my park.
Yeah, but George, I got to admit, the prices are pretty hefty for a hot dog and a pretzel.
Oh, Vic, we have to pay for these players today. They don't come too cheap. They're not free. They all want $50 million a year.
And the pitch.
Oh.
Foul ball, no chance for Romine. Into the seats. 0-2 to count.
You know what I'm doing when I leave here?
What are you doing, George?
I'm going to drive a Maserati on Pluto.
Nice.
That's what you can do in heaven. You can do anything you want.
Wow. You could go all over the solar system. That's how...
I
So like
drove-
people, like when you go to different planets, do they recognize you?
Sometimes they do,
Yeah.
and sometimes they do.
What do you miss most about Earth?
A good pizza.
Nice.
That's all. I don't care about anything else. I miss a good pizza.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't get
definitely.
good pizza.
Uh-oh, that looks like trouble. That's a fair ball.
Oh.
1-1 will score.
Oh.
First and third, Toronto Blue Jays, 1-0 Toronto. That was Kendrys Morales, by the way, not Encarnacion. I had a little Phil Rizzuto moment there.
They all have beards on this other team.
Yes, just about every team has beards.
Look at this.
And
He's
how
got a
about the
beard.
Mets?
Here comes the replay. And
There it
that's
is.
the sound.
Beautiful.
I heard that.
Beautifully
I
timed.
heard it.
Bird had no
Wait,
chance.
here goes the ball.
There it is.
Sound effects. It's all about the sound effects.
Here it is again. Another angle.
Look.
Just went over the first base.
That's a pretty field.
It is. You did good, George. You did
Thank
good.
you.
I'm just not happy that you knocked down the cathedral.
I didn't. I was dead.
That's right. You're right.
But I would have knocked it down, I'm going to be honest.
Really?
Money. It's all about money, Vic.
Yeah.
It's all about the money. I can't.
Here's
forgot
Kevin
what I was
Pillar.
gonna say.
This is Kevin Pillar, batting .364 in spring training, 17 games, no home runs, 3 RBIs, and the pitch in there. 1-1 to count.
I don't understand these uniforms the Yankees are wearing, Vic.
I know that the top should be pinstripes
What?
also.
I do not understand. This. I have to. I'm gonna talk to somebody.
Because the Yanks are all about tradition and history. I don't understand.
But it's also made of some sort of material I've never seen before. Oh, he caught it, Vic.
Nice catch. Is that Jacoby? Yes, it is. So, after 1 inning, it's 1-0 Toronto, and the Yankees are coming to bat. All right, we are back, George. Actually, they could see us in the reflection.
No, they cannot see me because I'm like a vampire. You cannot see me. I have no reflection. Look, I look like a bat. See? I can come back as anything I want, Vic. I'm in heaven.
Heaven, I'm in heaven. So you having a good time, George, here in the booth?
My left arm is aching. Ask me why.
Why? Why is your left arm aching?
Because I'm leaning to get out of the picture.
All right, George. We are back. Bottom of the first,
Woo.
New York Yankees coming to the plate, and I want to get your...
This is exciting.
Here's the lineup.
Very,
Brett
very
Gardner at first, Jacoby Ellsbury at second, Matt Holliday batting third, Greg Bird cleanup, Stolen Castro at fifth, Chase Headley sixth, Aaron Hicks seventh, Austin Romine eighth, and Tyler Wade.
I don't recognize one of these people.
I know.
Not one.
I know. It's pretty disturbing. Anyway, on the mound...
Wait a minute. What is on his arms?
Tattoos,
What?
George. Players get tattoos now.
He looks like a lizard. He
Yes,
looks like
he
a
does.
lizard.
Yes, he
he's
does.
a salamander. I would. He's a salamander, and he's throwing. I would get up. Don't.
Well, his name is Matt Latos. He's the 8th major league team he's playing for, and he's injury prone like Mark Teixeira.
No.
Yeah, I'm glad Teixeira's gone. What was up with Teixeira? Very fragile.
His name should have been Tissue because he was as sensitive as tissue.
I mean, Mickey Mantle played with hot dogs and beer and...
Mickey Mantle
played injured.
Once he was in a car accident. He played without both of his legs. They had been completely severed, and he played.
Yes.
And then later that night, they sewed them on.
My father told me about that game.
That was amazing.
There's Meredith. They got big tits. She's been doing a good job.
Who is she?
She does, like, the behind the scenes of the Yankees.
She looks
that's Nick Swisher out there. Nick Swisher is here today.
She looks like a hoop.
And Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning.
I remember Ron Guidry.
He was great.
He was fantastic.
Oh, my God.
Look at him eat. I've never seen anybody eat so beautifully.
Got a little gray, but still has his hair. He's got the Eddie Munster look.
You're right. I don't even know what that means.
And the pitch to Brett Gardner. High, 1-0. What do you think she's asking them, George?
You want me to blow you? That's why they're laughing, Vic.
Yes. All right, the pitch. High pop. First base has a handle on it. Called up by the second baseman. 1 out. So, Jacoby Ellsbury, what do you think of Jacoby? He was fantastic with the Red Sox, and he comes to the Yankees, and he's been flat.
That's what happens. That's what we do now. I am gone, Vic, and when I'm gone, that's what they do.
Yep.
They pay overpay, and they don't win.
What do you think of them getting rid of the intentional walk? They're just going to automatically send the guy to first base. No more pitcher throwing the four pitches.
I think it's a shame, Vic. I think it's a shame that they do not. It's the way the game was played for hundreds of years, Vic. Play the game. I don't understand.
And the pitch, Ellsbury, outside, 1-1 the count. That was an 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Jacoby batting .316, 1 home runs, 3 RBIs in spring training so far. If you just joined us, George Steinbrenner joined me in the booth.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh.
Ground ball to first. He's going to take it himself. 2 away. So, it looks like an easy inning so far for Lados.
That's beautiful dirt, Vic.
It is beautiful dirt.
Look at that dirt. That's like a beach of dirt.
Beautiful, beautiful stadium. And Tampa is your hometown, isn't it?
It is. Well, it was. Now I'm in heaven.
Right. So what are your plans for tonight? What are you doing in heaven on a Saturday night?
Vic, how come there are more people here in a preseason game than there are at Yankee Stadium during the season?
That's what I was telling you. You got to take out a loan to take a family of 4.
I don't understand.
Here's Matt Holliday. I like this pickup. We got him from the Cardinals. He's batting DH, .310, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs during spring training.
You want to hear a joke, Vic?
Go ahead.
Every day that he's in the lineup is a holiday.
Very good. Wow, you're also a comedian, Joe. Very good. And the pitch to Holliday. In there for a strike.
You know what it would have sounded like if he actually hit the ball?
What? Very good. You sound like a drummer sometimes. All right, here we go. The windup and the pitch. He hits it. This could be out of here, folks.
Oh, boy.
No.
Get out of here.
Oh, what a play.
Oh.
So, 3 up, 3 down for the Yankees at the end of 1. It's the Toronto Blue Jays 1 and the New York Yankees nothing. George, it's been a pleasure.
It was my pleasure, Vic, and now I have to go.
Feel free to join us anytime.
Feel free to have visited me in
You got
heaven.
it. Love you, George.
Thank you. I love me too.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.